Well,
hey guys, I'm Kevin.
And I'm Devin.
And this is going to be game 3 of UMCP against George Mason University.
Currently 2-0 in George Mason's favor.
Yep. And getting right into the game, this is on the oh-so-popular map Shattered Temple. And a little chatting going on already between the players. We have Shifty, the green Terran, on the south side. And up on top we have vGAnfield, the orange Terran. Orange Protoss representing George Mason. Excuse that.
Yeah, so vGAnfield is actually the co-caster for the games for George Mason, so he had to back out to cast this one. Anyway, a little bit of smack talk coming out of vGAnfield.
Really?
Yeah, he asked, you know, have we played on ladder? Shifty said, I don't know, did I win? And vGAnfield said, probably not.
Oh, that's a little, just a little DM.
Yep.
Just
anyway,
a little DM.
So on the rainy Shattered Temple.
Yep. And they are spawning cross position, so could be seeing a little more variety than usual.
Yep. You know, nice macro games. On this map, it's typically harder to take a third for Protoss than it is for Terran. Because, you know, once you have your natural, Terran can build a command center here and then destroy these rocks.
Yep.
Whereas a Protoss will have to destroy these rocks and then build their third up in this corner. But, you know, chances are, you know, players tend to go for the gold in cross positions. Much better, I guess it's more for your buck, if you will. You get these gold minerals. Very nice.
And not to mention, Terran, of course, has that very handy planetary fortress to allow them to hold that gold a lot easier than, say, Protoss or Zerg. Interesting probe rallies going on here.
Wanted that pylon down. Either way, you know, gateway, gas, everything standard for both players so far. 12 racks, 13 refinery.
Yeah, this is the MLG map version,
SC.
so not going to be any close ground position.
Yeah, so, you know, VG already knows that his opponent will be down here on the south side.
Yep.
Oops. Anyway, I was just getting those visions fixed. And now he's going to go scouting, going to tag this watchtower. That's one of the more interesting things about cross positions, is that this watchtower really comes into play. You know, back in Lost Temple, when there were two watchtowers, you could use them for either close by air or cross map positions.
Yep.
But in this map, it's really only worth it for cross map.
And we all know why they revised Lost Temple.
Yeah, those nice cliffs were so much fun.
Yeah.
No units coming out for vGAnfield yet. Maybe saving up those minerals. Getting that Psycore down though.
Shifty Scout is in utter awe of that Nexus. Whoa, Pylon actually going to be denying an add-on on the Varus.
It's nicely done, especially if, you know, once this is cancelled, if this add-on is thrown down immediately, he will see it. He can't click it, but he will see it.
Except the entire time he was producing a Marine, so. But it did delay the tech lab just a bit.
And there's the fast Nexus out of vGAnfield.
Yeah, looks like it's a one gate with Cyber into Nexus.
Yep.
Pretty standard.
Throwing out that Stalker, so, you know.
Looks like he's going to be, Anfield might be doing a little pressure with the initial Zealot and Stalker, but not sure if it'll do too much damage.
Shifty opting to get 3 Marines out before getting the tech lab. And now Concussive Shell going
Very
down.
powerful TVP opening.
Yep.
You can effectively kite everything with the Marauders. You can do significant amounts of damage.
Good timing on the mule, doing everything well. Stalker now coming down to
and
do some scouting.
Maybe it's not going to do any harass.
This probe just taking a break. He's tired. You know,
still chronoing out Stalker, so he could be doing a.
Oh, he's going to try and catch the Stalker off guard.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's really close now. He can take it out.
Yeah, that Stalker needs to get out of there.
12 health,
Concussive Shell isn't done yet.
Ooh. And it gets away barely.
Oh man. He's probably gonna meet up with yet another Stalker.
No, just everything's gonna fall back.
It's a close one. Nice control by both players.
Yeah, it's very nicely done.
Yeah, and all at the same time, Shifty is getting his expansion after 2 racks.
Getting that 3rd barracks down. Nicely done.
Could be doing some delayed 3 racks aggression.
Yep, these Stalkers gonna be up here. You know, spot anything that comes near these cliffs. Here he comes. Just do a little bit.
Just a handful of MM. 4 Marines, 2 Marauders. And yes, Concussive Shell is done, so.
And this Zealot is out now.
Fighting.
There he goes, gonna try and focus down the Zealot. Nope, now he's gonna focus down
for the Stalker.
The weak Stalker gets one.
Yeah.
Trying to get another one. Ooh, but good micro from VG. He's gonna get that Stalker away, and now he's gonna clean this up nicely. Wow.
Almost takes out the second stalker. I would actually say that went in
that was in
Anfield's favor.
Yeah, that was VG's favor all the way. He lost 1 stalker for the price of 2 marauders and 4 marines. You never want to lose that.
Yeah. And is VG actually a clan or just some part of his name?
I don't know. I didn't actually. I mean, I feel like it sounds like a clan, but
yeah,
I really don't know. Second Tech
MC.
Lab coming down. MC.
MCGWU.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Still 1 gas. Very standard from both players still.
Yep.
What do we have inside Anfield's base? A fairly early forge. So
yep. We've got the early forge going down. Standard 3 gate. Well,
yeah.
Both of them actually getting the upgrade building. You know, we have an engineering bay coming out of Shifty. So possibly, yes, both of them going for those fast upgrades. Here's Protoss ground level 1 now.
Upgrades
coming out for VG.
And still no higher tech from Anfield either. No Robo, no Twilight. Probe's just going to come in and see that pretty much the expansion's down. Nothing too special.
+1 for Shifty, as well as stim and combat shields being researched at the same time. Finally getting that second gas down.
Yeah, it could be seen. Oh, it looks like Anfield might be getting a little greedy, going for the gold. Not sure if he's going to expand there soon.
Yeah, that's a really fast. You know, he did scout with that probe, saw the small Marine Marauder force and the bunker going down. He knows Shifty's going to be trying to play defensive.
Yep. But unlike last game, I'm pretty sure this expansion won't go unmissed. If he does choose to take it.
Yeah, it's possible. You know, it's not like Stores are super fast third. I think this is actually much more educated. He knows that, you know, Shifty's going to stay in his base, even trying to wall off. This gold actually probably a very good decision from Anfield.
Yep. And still working with gateway units, getting a Twilight Council. I wonder what that could be for.
He's super chronoing this upgrade here. You know,
both players looking to maybe be doing a really orchestrated timing push. 6 gates down. So
yeah, it looks like some sort of 6 gate +1 timing push.
Might be going for charge. Yeah,
yep,
going
getting
for
charge out.
And yeah, charge very good against Terran Bio.
Whoops. He tried to throw down a turret and got blocked by his own Marauder. Maybe he'll throw that down later.
Well, just a precaution.
Anyway, 2 reactors coming down for these barracks, as well as a factory now. Possibly to get those medevacs up.
Yep. So very, very standard bio play from Shifty.
And look at this, a Robo coming out for, see if I can, the Robo coming out for Anfield now.
Alright, so he's probably going to go for charge dots and very likely Colossus.
Yeah,
that's a lot of Zealots. Getting a good spread on it.
Moving some Stalkers over here, possibly to deny any medevacs or anything like that. But Shifty also going to go for this third base now. Getting a really Marauder heavy ball. You don't really see this very often anymore in TVP, you know. Players starting to favor the Marines more, especially against Immortals or Colossus with range. You tend to see more Marines.
Marines against Colossus?
Well, yeah, because they're faster, and if you can use Marauders to absorb damage, Marine DPS is actually more than a Colossus, and if you get those Vikings in.
Oh, man.
This looks like a heavy Zealot Sentry ball.
Yeah, good thing about Zealots is that they are very, very meaty units for only the price of 100 minerals.
Yep.
What, 100 HP and 50 shields. So even if they do get EMP, they still have 2/3 of their life.
Getting an Observer out now is great. He'll
Scouting, it's very important.
See everything. And he has these Stalkers back here to deny any form of scouting. He doesn't even want them in his main army. He's just keeping a Zealot Sentry force at the front.
Yeah, and he is going ahead with their third at the gold.
Yep, he is going to get that gold up. This SCV now could scout it if it chooses to go forward. Looks like just going to tag the Watchtower for now.
Yeah. And it looks like Shifty might be going for the expansion. Not the gold, though.
Deciding to build his base here instead of at the corner.
Yeah.
Anyway, this Observer now going to come in, see what it sees.
Probably, it might spot the command center.
Yeah.
It's going the right direction.
And if he had that turret up here that he missed, that would have brought it down instantly. Anyway, he does see the command center, and he does know exactly what this army is made of now.
Yeah.
He has another Ob patrolling the outside of his base. Well done.
Nice.
Ghost now coming out. That's nice. Does he have a Mobius reactor? He does. He has the Mobius reactor. He has energy for those EMPs. Yep. Medevacs now just popping out for Shifty. Very nice, but he is a full 20 food behind at this point. You know, they are even in upgrades.
Looks like first drop going to be moving out. Completely spotted by the Observer.
Yeah, he selected the Observer. He sees it.
It's going to be spotted twice, actually.
And he's going to move all these Stalkers over here to defend
drop should be completely denied.
Wow.
That is a lot of Zealots. But yeah, as I was saying, if you're Terran and you have a bunch of ghosts, you can't just EMP them. You have to get those snipes off on the Zealots really quickly as well if you really want to have any chance of taking it out.
This Ob gonna see it as it comes in.
Yep.
There it is. He's totally prepared.
Yeah. Not gonna do any damage at all.
Ooh.
Oh, is he gonna lose a dropship?
Lose a dropship. No Marines come out.
Raining blood achievement.
Yeah, exactly. So now he's gonna take this opportunity to push out. But this is a lot of Zealots.
That's a lot of Zealots.
I don't know what he
Did
can
he have
do
one
against
armor
this.
as well?
No, but it looks like vGAnfield's army getting a little split.
Oh man,
he doesn't want that. Nice EMPs on the Archons.
Every EMP on the Archon actually takes off an additional 2 shields. Yeah, that was a pretty big blunder from Vganfield.
And all the Archons go down. And some nice force fields, but all of these units in the back still getting shots off.
Oh man, this could be pretty close, but looks like the force fields will actually ultimately block his charge shots. And yeah,
you hear the snipes going off.
Yeah, you hear the snipes going off. And that's exactly what you want to do.
Wow, he force fields to try and save the rest of his army.
Very nice micro.
Shifty just gonna run around, get the rest of these units.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Shifty. A great job with that engagement.
Comes out with a 20 supply lead, almost.
Got very lucky there. When vGAnfield split that army, Shifty took great advantage of that.
Yeah, and Anfield is actually grabbing his fort expansion right now. I'm not sure I agree with this.
Yeah, I think at this point,
Researching Storm.
He needs to be trying to focus on defending himself. At this point, he needs to get... Oh, wow, losing some of these Zealots that he's trying to warp in. Another Archon coming down. Oh, wow, but there's so many Marines here, as well as Ghosts.
Oh, man, what are the upgrades on the Marines?
All the units just streaming in now. We have, looks like 1-1 Marines.
Should be even, I think.
Already in the main. And
yeah,
1-1 Stalkers here, but, nothing
Chrono going on absolutely everything in here.
Oh, he loses, oh my goodness, 5 of these gates unpowered.
Yeah.
This gold, he needs to be able to spend those resources, but, wow. Just marching in here.
Starting to work on those tech buildings. This is going to be brutal.
His Immortal could pop out, could help save the day, but there's so many Marines here, and more units just streaming into the front.
Oh man, I'm not sure if Anfield would have helped if he actually didn't go for the expansion.
Oh, these Ghosts now getting focused.
Yeah.
Don't want to lose those.
Well, he does have a lot more Ghosts coming, but...
Shifty deciding to build another command center over here.
It looks like it's like a little far from the mineral patches too. Really? Shifty is putting the hurt on Anfield. Look at that supply difference.
It looks like he's going to lose the space. We have 5 gateways coming in now. To make up for these gates. He's finally getting them out. He needs to spend this money. He has 2,000 minerals.
Yeah,
and
a lot more
1,600 gas.
In.
He couldn't produce with all these gateways down, and here they go. They're all going to go down now.
Yeah, not just the pylons this time too.
Wow.
Oh man,
coming in.
Yeah, looks like a drop.
Do some backdoor harass.
Yep.
He has seen this. There he goes. I was gonna say. I was like, he has to have seen this at this point. Not gonna do anything.
Just
for now.
Just parking over it, pretty much.
Yeah, he does see the gateways and he sees the gold base being mined.
Yeah.
But he's not running in there to do anything about it. And there's GG. Wow, Shifty. Nice little come from behind win there.
Yeah.
Got lucky with that, intercepting that army, and great micro.
That was a pretty big blunder by Anfield.
Yep.
Just splitting. Doesn't look like he aim moved either. Which is
why.
Yeah. So in these really high level games, one little blunder could really cost you the game, as you saw here.
Yep. And did he ever use the where's that here? Nope. There it is. All right. So that makes the score 2-1 in George Mason's favor, and we will come back with game number 4 in this series.
All right. Stay tuned.
Whoa, that's a lot of probes.